Showtime, baby. It's showtime, baby. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, the People's Healer, and I'm back. I'm here to give y'all another YouTube series of my astrological breakdowns. We have currently done Aries through Cancer. Now we on the Leo, aka it's showtime. As y'all can see, I got a little dressed up a little bit, and a lot of people have called this the Tupac act. But whatever it is, you're gonna automatically know it's some form of entertainment, and we're gonna have fun during this video, and you're gonna know that it's the Leo energy itself. You see what I'm saying? I'm actually playing it out in real time. You see what I'm saying? I actually went outside and did my little daily 360s in the sun. You know what I'm saying? So I can get all the vibrations of the sun and the information and all that type of stuff. So we come back here, we're gonna have a good time, y'all. So Leo, what is Leo? Leo represents the fifth house. What is the fifth house? The fifth house is the house of expression, the house of the self-expression, creativity, your light. Because Leo is ruled by what? The sun itself. And what is the sun, as we all know? The sun is your actions. The sun is what you show to people. The sun is what people can see from you, and also what you can see from others, and how you see yourself. So put that all into one archetype, and that creates the Leo, aka the lion. You see what I'm saying? It creates the center stage. Center stage. That's all it is, y'all. You know what I'm saying? In a nutshell, Leos represent the stage, the center stage, the point of reference, the point of reference. That is a big thing, the point of reference. So Leo people are very prideful to a high extent. Like, I mean, the highest form of expression, the highest form of self-knowing, the highest form of self-awareness. Well, that's Aries, though, because Aries are very aware of themselves. But the Leo is not only aware of themselves, but they want you to be aware that they're aware of themselves. You see what I'm saying? The Aries don't care about that. That's the Mars, the war. They don't give a fuck. I don't care if people know about this, know this about me or not. I'm going to do it anyway. Leos, okay, hey, y'all, I'm about to do this, and I need y'all to watch me. You see what I'm saying? You see that powerful narcissistic attitude? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of Leos can be seen as narcissists. But to me, I want to break down how Leo is the sign of showmanship. Now, the title is going to be the sign of the narcissist, right? But when you watch, like as you're watching the video, you're going to really see that Leo is really the sign of showmanship. See what I'm saying? Because Leos, they're all about the theater itself. Now think about a theater or a theatrical event. That's all Leo energy. You see what I'm saying? Showing what you can do. Show your creativity. Show your weirdness. Show your this. Show your that. Show what you can bring to the table. Show and tell. Show and tell, aka express. Show and tell and seeing and all that. Show and tell and aka express what it is you do in this world. Express that. Express yourself. Express yourself. You know, that's Leo energy. Express yourself. That's Leo stuff. You see what I'm saying? So, to a person that's not really all into themselves and about the world and all that type of stuff, they'll look at a Leo like, what is going on with this person right here? This person think what? The world revolves around them. Think about the sun, y'all. See, as above, so below. Now, don't everybody say, well, the world do revolve around the sun. You see what I'm saying? Now, think about a Leo person. You know what I'm saying? Because the Leo is ruled by the sun. So, think about that type of person, that attitude. It's hard to break these people's spirit. You see what I'm saying? These are the most highly spirited people in the Zodiac. The most highly spirited people in the Zodiac are the fire signs, because, the spirit is represent the fire or whatever. So think about the fixated fire. Stuck on, you see what I'm saying? Like Taurus is fixed earth. Stuck on being practical. Stuck on being stable. Think about the fixed fire. Remember the Aries, the impulsive sign, doing this, doing that. You know what I'm saying? I want to do this. I want to express that. Boom, 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 boom. You see what I'm saying? Now think about that fixed. Like the sun, just stuck right there. Or, to make it easier, think about the fireplace. Or, think about if y'all having a gathering in the woods, right? And y'all cold. What do y'all need? Y'all need the fire. That warmth. You see what I'm saying? And then, another thing that we don't understand with the fire in the woods, we don't understand that not only are we doing that because we're cold, we're doing that because we can't see. You see what I'm saying? We can't really see. We need some what? Light. AKA information. You see what I'm saying? Leo people, they play this out, like, literally, like, they want to be the point of reference to the point where if you want to know some information or something like that, Leos want you to come to them. Leos want you to come to them about everything. You see what I'm saying? Because whether it's bad or good, Leo's going to take it in a certain form where it's going to be, at the end of the day, it's going to be, what can I say, good, but it's going to be uplifted in a way. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be uplifted. The fire, it rises. The fire rises. You see what I'm saying? So think about a fixed fireball. Think about it. You come around a person with that much amount of light. You might be around a Leo and forget why you was mad at something. Or forget why you was down about something. Or it can play out like this, though. See, because Leos and the sun, if you look at the sun for too long, what happens? You become blind. AKA blind from reality. So these people cannot even know that you're sad or something like that and come around you like they everyday self. And you can be like, oh, not today. So you be trying to duck and dodge these people like, oh my goodness, I ain't want this person to see me. This person going to do this today. This person going to have this energy again today because they fixed on their expression. You see what I'm saying? And remember about the stage. So these people have already built their stage in their life. They've already have built it. And you know when you first meet people, you kind of show them a good side. So Leos, to everybody, is that person. That's automatically, since when you first meet somebody, it's going to be good. So Leos stay stuck on that, fixed on the good part. So every time they see you, they think it's that. You're going to be like, oh my God, I'm not feeling it today. I don't really want to deal with this person today. You know, we appreciate Leos though. We love Leos though. What do you think about, just like we like the sun, we love Leos. We appreciate Leos. But sometimes reality hit and you be like, man, I got this going on, I got that going on. I really don't want to talk to this person right now. But that's what Leo gonna do. The Leo will come around you like it's a regular, jolly, holy day. You see what I'm saying? Because you gotta remember, Saturn falls in Leo. What is Saturn? Saturn is the planet of reality, time, structure, shape, and form. It's kind of like Earth in a way, but it's even much more deeper and worse than Earth. You see what I'm saying? So think of Saturn as the most dry planet. You see what I'm saying? So, and remember, we're doing all this expression and all this fun, loving stuff. Now think about Leo having to be in that type of situation. They don't like that, which is why Saturn falls in Leo. You see how it all makes sense? You see what I'm saying? Now think about, now back to what I was saying about the reality, right? Now, you may be in a situation where you're going through a whole lot of stuff, right? And this Leo person with all this light, all this information, all this happy, jolly, expressive energy, you don't want to be around that. But you don't even know it's good for you. But based off the reality, you don't want to be around that right now. You know what I'm saying? I want to think about these bills. I need to add up 20 times 30 right now. I don't got time to express what you got going on, Leo. But the Leos, they don't even understand that. They don't come around you, oh, how you doing? Da, 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 yeah, da, 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 da. You're like, oh, my Lord have mercy, son. So you got to go through the motion with this Leo. I'm like, oh, my God. Especially if this Leo talk a lot. Like this Leo maybe got a Gemini, in their chart, especially Gemini ascendant. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's going to be hard to get that Leo away. It's going to be hard. And you ain't going to want to hurt the damn Leo. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, the lion. Now, the thing about a Leo, you test that Leo if you want to. You think all that jolly energy won't turn boastful, prideful, and ready to fight if you want to. Yeah. Try Leo if you want to. Go ahead and try it. Because just because you see these people all happy and jolly, don't try them like they won't, stand up. Because remember, this is a masculine sign. This is a masculine sign, fire element. You see what I'm saying? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, all masculinity. You see what I'm saying? But the happy-go-lucky, the most optimistic person there is the Leo. Even more optimistic than the Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is a sign of optimism and stuff like that. But I say Leo are far more optimistic than the Sagittarius. I'm probably the only astrologer that ever tell you that. Leos are more optimistic than the Sagittarius. And when I get to that Sagittarius video, you're going to see why. But Leos, now what's exalted in Leo? Where's Leo's love to be? I don't think Leos really have an exaltation. But since the sun is so much of a powerful fireball and it's ruled by the sun, oh my goodness, man. These people are very strong-willed. You see what I'm saying? It's hard to get the Leo away. It's hard to get the Leo to stop seeing it the way they see it. Well, I see it like this, and it should be like this, or da-da-da, and I want everybody to see it like this. So you got to, oh my goodness, you got to do so much convincing, all this other stuff to this Leo, and say, come on, bro, or sis, it's not about what you see. Come on, look at the reality of it. Yeah, I understand that, but that's their favorite line. Oh my God. That's a Leo favorite line. When you break down the reality, a Leo will tell you, I understand that, but, oh my goodness. That's a Leo. They got Leo somewhere in their chart if somebody ever do that to you. Consistently on a daily basis, that's a Leo. That's their favorite line. I understand the reality of it, but I also see it like this. Or I see it like this. I understand what y'all got going on, but I see it like this. That's Leo. You see what I'm saying? And since I see it like this, I need y'all to see it like this. Or we ain't going nowhere. Or we're not going to express. Or we're not even going to the movies. The theatrical event, we ain't going to the movies then. You know what I'm saying? Now the Aries will go by themselves. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm at the movies. Oh, now y'all at the movies by themselves. You see what I'm saying? You going to call the Aries like, dang, why you didn't tell me at the movies? You know what I'm saying? The Leo going to call you to make sure y'all go to the movies together. You see what I'm saying? You best believe it. You best believe it. That Leo's going to call you and tell you what they doing. They want you to be with them. They want you to see them. You see what I'm saying? For real. It's so bad in a Leo may be doing something bad and they probably want people to see it. Oh my God. AKA, a Leo might be doing something bad and the police come around, that might make them worse. But anyway, back to the topic, man. I got my notes through y'all as always, you know what I mean? I got my notes, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're in the millennial right now, so of course it's on my phone. But y'all got a whole lot of notes on Leo. I ain't even read them yet. See what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm going to keep it going. Leo. Now, like I said, the bad thing about the Leo is reality is not there. So, you know, these people can get stuck in their own ways of seeing something. So, a Leo may be in a relationship that's a detriment. A Leo may be in a relationship that ain't good for them. But guess what? Since they in love and since they see it like that, ain't nobody going to talk them out of it. Nobody. Nobody going to break their spirit. Nobody. I told y'all the lion, the roar. You know, the pride rock. The king, the queen. Nobody's going to break me. I got my crown on. I can't be stopped. You see what I'm saying? I will not be stopped. I will accomplish this or something like that. You see what I'm saying? I will see my way through. I will burn through reality. You see what I'm saying? You see how reality falls, but they like to burn through it? You see what I'm saying? I see the reality, but I also see this. I see shine right through it. You see what I'm saying? That's Leos. Now, are you a type of person that can handle all that? A lot of people can't. AKA, a lot of people can stand up to the line. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people can't do it. Even in nature itself. The king of the jungle. And how ironic. Look at that ring. Y'all do the math and y'all tell me what that is. I got Mars and Leo. My Mars is in Leo. But anyway, check this out. So, the king of the jungle, right? You can't break this spirit. You cannot break this attitude no matter what you do. So just relax. You see what I'm saying? But another thing, Leos, they are very loyal. See, remember I told you, y'all can be loyal, but to a detriment. It's almost worse than Scorpio and Taurus. It's that because it's stubborn. It's fixed sign. Remember the fixed signs, y'all. We got a Taurus, stubborn and fixed, on their own way of moving and practical and rationalizing things, right? Leo is stuck and stubborn and fixed on their own way of seeing and viewing stuff and expressing themselves. And expressing period. You see what I'm saying? Now, Scorpio is stuck and stubborn and fixated on their own way of feeling about something, which is very powerful. You see what I'm saying? You can't get a Scorpio to feel no type of way. In fact, you're not even going to know how a Scorpio feel. That's how deep it is. You see what I'm saying? They stuck on their own way of feeling. Ain't nobody going to know how I feel but me, so I'm going to put on the front. Leos and Scorpios put on fronts, put on acts. You see what I'm saying? Now, the Aquarius is stuck and stubborn and fixed on their own way of thinking and communicating about things. AKA, they stuck on a thought, which creates the most intellectual person in the Zodiac. We're going to get to them later. Now we're on the opposite, which is the Leo. The person that's stuck on their own way of expressing something and seeing through something. See what I'm saying? You see how the fixed signs are very strong-willed and very powerful, hard to break? You see what I'm saying? Because they stuck on it. Now, Leo, they stuck on fire. You see what I'm saying? Stuck on expressing. And they want to spread it. They want everybody to see it. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? All right, remember in Aries video when I talk about smoking the blunt? Like, because you know that's how important Aries is. You might forget something. You might need that Aries to, That's what we needed right there. Now that stuck flame, the flame itself, when everybody can actually see that the flame is lit and we're about to hit this blunt. You can see it. You see the flame. Oh, shit, there go the flame. It done touched the blunt and all that. And you done hit it. And then you can see the thing about Leo, you can even see the flame in the blunt now. Now, after the fire goes away, you can still see it if you look at the blunt. It's still that fixed fire right there. You see what I'm saying? So know how important Leo is. Leos are very important. You see what I'm saying? Appreciate the Leo. Because the thing about a Leo, that's all you got to do right there. That's all you got to do to a Leo is appreciate them. That's all you got to do. If you appreciate the Leo in your life, they will go above and beyond for you. You see what I'm saying? Now, I think relationship is kind of like they'll do everything for that person. So you be trying to tell this Leo, hey, this person is doing this or this and that. You need to do this. You need to do that. But remember, they stuck on their own way of seeing it. So if I understand that, but see, all right, you know what? I ain't got to go into more detail about that. You see what I'm saying? All right, let's get into the notes, y'all. Let's get into the more left brain aspect of it. You know, let's get into the more, you know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, they like to share what they're aware of. That's the consciousness. You know what I'm saying? That's the consciousness, the information, that light ray. You see what I'm saying? And the thing about a Leo, Leos are smart in a sense of, or you can say a Leo doesn't have a lot of originality to them, a lot of creativity to them, like they put on the act of. They put on the act of being creative, but if you really think about it, they're really kind of not in a sense, because in order to be original and unique and create, in order to be creative, you have to be unique in a way and original. Now Leos know how to take the shape or form of something that's already popping. AKA me, I put on a do-rag and all that to look like Tupac. Tupac has already created enough of life for himself. For somebody to come back and create and overdo it and create not overdo it, but for somebody to mimic it, that's not really as creative as you would think. Now you would think, oh, this is creative. He put on do-rag look like Tupac and all that, but if you really think about it, it's not really creative at all because somebody's already done this. You see what I'm saying? Now Leos, they love to see what the world is doing and what the masses is doing. You see what I'm saying? And becoming that. You see what I'm saying? Leos represent the youth. Y'all see how this makes sense? Leos represent the childlike youth energy, the teenager. AKA when you're a teenager, you're doing what? Everything that's popping. You're doing everything that's original. You're doing everything that the masses is doing. That's the teenager. You see what I'm saying? You want to see the generations going? Look at the teenagers. Look at the youth. AKA, the youth is the future, right? Don't we always say that? Think about a Leo. You see what I'm saying? Think about the Leo. For real. See how serious we are, but we still got to laugh. We still got to have a good time. That's Leo energy, y'all. You see what I'm saying? It's Leo energy. You know, we're going to be loud, we're going to be braggadocious, we're going to have a good time, we might fight, we might do all this and that, but at the end of the day, we're going to goddamn be entertained. You see what I'm saying? It's a sign of entertainment. You know? Leo, man, I'm telling you. Leo. Now, Leo is willing to do whatever it takes to attract. You know what I'm saying? They're going to do whatever it takes. Remember the Avengers Endgame? Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. That's Leo's when they want to grab the attention of the masses. Because not the attention of just one person. The Leo don't want the attention of just one person most of the time. They want the attention of everybody. I want everybody to see what I'm doing. I need 3 million gazillion followers right now. Y'all see what I'm doing down here? I need all the followers. You know what I'm saying? So a person might look at a Leo like, bro, calm down for one. Jesus, everybody don't got to see what you're doing, bro. Move in silence, bro. Now, the thing about a Leo is you might get a Leo that do move in silence. But since we got to understand the energetic forces that we pull from naturally, that's why a lot of people got to get into astrology, man. Because these are what we naturally pull from, whether you know it or not. Now, you might have a Leo that's not expressive. You see what I'm saying? You may have a Leo that's not as expressive. So you might look at this person like, you sure you're a Leo? Because you're not expressive. Now, isn't it funny how that Leo got attention by not wanting the attention? You see what I'm saying? That Leos will get attention no matter what. No matter what. You see what I'm saying? Leos will get attention for not wanting the center stage. Because they might have a talent that is amazing and pure. And everybody be mad at them for not doing it. Well, you got this amount of talent, especially a Virgo. We'll get to Virgo next. Now Virgo will tell that Leo, you need to be doing some of this creativity. You see what I'm saying? We'll get into the Virgo next, the act of service. We'll get to that next. But right now we're on the Leo. Now Leos, they are very, very highly creative, like I told y'all. You see what I'm saying? And this is create the secret admirers and the secret haters. Because the Leo always come around with the same energy. So a lot of people are kind of dislike that. And be like, oh, this person always doing this and that I always think about themselves and all that type of stuff. I ain't got time for that. See, they have secret haters. And they also have secret admirers. You see what I'm saying? That's so braggadocious and stuff like that. You'd be kind of scared to approach that Leo person. Because you done seen them act out so many times. It's like, damn, how do I come at this person the right way? Because I know if I don't, I know how they're going to act. You see what I'm saying? Y'all look at the psychology, y'all. Happy, highly spirited people, passionate about their own self. I call it the amazing grace, you know. Let me see how much time, because I didn't time this, y'all. Oh, 20 minutes. Oh, there we got to stop it. We got to stop it. All right, we got to stop it, y'all. Let me give y'all one little thing. Okay, this is how important the Leo is in the sun, right? Now, without the sun and without its lights, you won't have the 7 planets. You will not have the 7 main planets without the sun. So just know how important Leos are. And remember, if you got a Leo in your life, make sure to be generous and courteous, and also make them feel appreciated. That's all you got to do. And you'll have that Leo, that loyal, royal Leo by your side forever. And that concludes the video, y'all. You know. Oh yeah, okay, boom, check this out. Below, it'll be my PayPal if you want to leave a few coins. Also, if you want to contact me on Instagram, I am The People's Healer on Instagram. The People's Healer. You know, and if you want to DM me if you want a full consultation, natal chart readings, I do that now. If you want a full consultation over the phone, interview about your chart, the houses, and all that, I'll give you the whole thing, y'all. Most of the time, it only lasts like 2 hours. You won't even believe it. It lasts just like, you'll think we're on the phone for like 8 hours, only been 2 hours. And next thing you know, we're done. See what I'm saying? But if you just want a sun, moon, and rising consultation, let me know as well. But you have to DM me, comment, questions, concerns, like, share, subscribe to this video, please. I appreciate it, y'all. I am The People's Healer. And I'll see y'all in a few, because we're about to do Virgo. Peace.